simplicity, passion, and dedication for the arts, besides a profound knowledge and experience on the subject, always remains an inspiration for every art lover. A special thank you to Dr. Manisha Patil for her tirelessly dedicating all her strength, energies, and knowledge in putting this show together and bringing it to life, to making my dream a reality. Thank you, Dr. Sudhir ji, Mr. Ranjit Hoskote, who's not here, but he's helped us in a great way, and Mrs. Jayashree Bhalla for their valuable and creative contribution in sharing various aspects of this show. I would like to express my deep gratitude to the sponsors Exerbia and Siddhi Builders, to the members of the advisory committee, to the participating artists, to the media, to the entire Lokmat family who stood beside me, and the NGMA team. But most importantly, we are very grateful to all of you for making this a big success by your presence here. I understand it would not have been easy to make it at a 5 p.m. on a Friday evening, and I appreciate this gesture of goodwill. Thank you so much.
During the course of various meetings between NGMA and Shlok, with guidance from Dr. Godrej, Sudhirji, the vision for the exhibition was finalized, but it needed to be executed, and for that we needed an expert in this field, someone who has a deep understanding of art, not just through the prism of a metro, but also from the regions. Someone who has a stature and who could reach out to museums, collectors, art schools, artists alike. The person who's all really spent, the last few days you literally slept at NGMA, Manisha ji? So please put your hands together for Dr. Manisha Patil, the curator of this exhibition.
The chief guest of this evening, Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendraji Fadnavis, Shri Vijay Darda, Honorable Member of the Parliament and Chairman Lokmat, Shri Rajendra Babu Darda, Editor-in-Chief, Lokmat Media Limited, Mrs. Firoza Godrej, Chairperson NGMA, Mr. Kenneth, Director of NGMA, distinguished guests, artists and art lovers. It is an immense pleasure to bring to you the tapestry of art of Maharashtra through Rethinking the Regional. The state has contributed significantly to the national art scene since more than a century and a half, with Sir Jamshedji Jijiboy School of Art, established in 1857 in what was then known as the Bombay Presidency. That was the nerve center of the art. Artists who studied at JJ opened art schools all across the state, resulting in the dissemination of academic art in smaller towns like Sangli, Kolhapur, Nagpur, Pune, and others. This exhibition maps art practices, styles, art pedagogies, arts and art schools spread across the state, right from the time of Abalal Rahman, one of the first students to have studied at JJ, to contemporary artists who converged to Mumbai. It also examines issues such as patronage, connoisseurship, and art writing in the Marathi language. Maharashtra is divided into several regions, as we all know: Konkan, Western Maharashtra, Marathwada, Vidarbha, and others. Each of these have their own distinctive features: geographical, cultural, religious, and social. How are these reflected in the works of the artists? What influences do artists raised in nondescript towns and villages carry when they move to larger cities? This exhibition attempts to address such queries. It has been an exciting journey for the Shlok team, all of us here. Procuring a rare VJ Kulkarni or a Babu Rao painter from a private collector, for instance, or an early Raza from the museum, the Central Museum in Nagpur, or getting works from the Aun Museum collection, possibly displayed in Mumbai for the first time. I express my deep gratitude to Dr. Sudhir Patwardhan for his valuable guidance at every juncture of Rethinking the Regional, and to Mr. Ranjit Hoskote for his thoughtful inputs. I thank the NGMA authorities, Mr. Shiv Prasad Kenneth, Director, Mrs. Firoza Godrej, Chairperson, and the entire NGMA staff for their kind cooperation. The Shlok team, led by the project director Sheetal Darra, have put in tireless hours to realize this project, which all of you are here to witness, and I thank all of them. I am grateful to my colleagues and my family for their support, and Lastly, many heartfelt thanks to the authorities and trustees of museums, heads of art institutions, private art collectors, and artists who shared the vision and contributed towards this initiative. Thank you.
Thank you, Manisha ji. For a long time, this gentleman was not really available to us as guidance at Lokmat because he was too busy in the Maharashtra government in various capacities. He last held the portfolio of School Education Minister. He's a patron of art as well as an art collector. Ladies and gentlemen, Shri Rajendra Darda ji.
Honorable Chief Minister Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji, my elder brother and Member of Parliament Shri Vijay Darda ji, the Chairman Advisory Council NGMA Dr. Firoza Godrej ji, Sheetal Darda, ladies and gentlemen, Member of Press. At the outset, let me congratulate to Shlok and National Gallery of Modern Art for this wonderful initiative, Rethinking the Regional. Friends, India is well known for its diversity, and Maharashtra is not an exception to it. If this state is known as a premier industrial center, it is also recognized for its rich cultural and artistic heritage. In an exemplary display of creativity, artists from Marathwada, Vidarbha, Konkan, and Western Maharashtra and Khandesh have produced excellent work of their art since pre-independence. And tracing the evolution of art since then to the present time is indeed a brilliant idea. I must congratulate Shlok founder Sheetal, my daughter, who has for the last 7 years working tirelessly to make available a great platform for the budding and the rural artist. I am really grateful to Dr. Firoza Godrej for making this available, making this possible today. Sir, we work together. But today, my humble request is, whenever we meet for an exhibition, we talk about the creativity and the sacrifice of artists. But sadly, very little is done at the government level. And this is not for this government, because I had been a part of the government in the past also. Sir, there is no art director. There is no art director in Maharashtra for more than a decade. And if we talk about the prestigious school of Maharashtra, like a JJ School of Art, the Government Arts College Nagpur and Government Arts College of Aurangabad, you will find there are vacancies. And how we are going to attract the students and the faculty to this art college is a big question. Sir, I am also from the JJ campus. Myself, I came out in 72. My sister, Jaishi, she is also there. She also came out in 85 from that JJ campus. And we have a love towards it. Sir, my request will be, kindly just visit once, to the JJ School of Art, and I'm sure it will be a great service to Maharashtra. I just don't want to take much of time. Again, I would like to congratulate Shlok and all the artists who have participated in this great show. Thank you very much.
We all know about Dr. Firoza J. Godrej, the philanthropist, the nature lover, author, art patron. She loves sailing. I could go on with that list. She is also the chairperson of the advisory committee of the National Gallery of Modern Art, Mumbai, and a key driving force behind this exhibition. She's been a steady guiding voice during our frequently chaotic progress and a lot of times lack of it. She's been a calming, steadying influence. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Firoza J. Godrej.
Thank you very much for those very kind words. I was, I was performing my duty. I've been appointed here as chairperson of the advisory committee by the Ministry of Culture, and to display an exhibition such as this gives the NGMA great honor. And thank you, Your Excellency, Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Fadnavis, for so spontaneously agreeing to our young project director Sheetal's request and agreeing to inaugurate this exceedingly prestigious show. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome the entire Darda family here this evening. There are several of you here. And I would particularly like to, I don't know where he's hiding. Where is Sheetal's husband, Rishi? Where are you hiding today? Thank you, Rishi, for encouraging your young and talented wife to undertake this huge responsibility. It really, really was a big responsibility. And when she came here, more than 18 months ago, I think, Sudhir, it was more like 20 months ago, I said this show is going to be a very tough one. We had to convince our own advisory committee, and they're a tough lot, that this show needs to be projected, the way it has to be projected, and how we were planning to do it in this wonderful premises of the Sir Kavalji Jahangir Hall, NGMA. And we were extremely, extremely happy and fortunate that Sudhir persuaded Dr. Manisha Patil, who teaches at the Sir J.J. School of Art, to help us. We had a concept. Sheetal had the seed of the concept. It had to be fleshed out in a curatorial, academic, educational, and I use the word entertainment because people come to museums to enjoy the works of art. And Manisha readily agreed to curate this show. And Sudhir, thank you very, very much. I know you have also spent many sleepless nights in the last 5 days over here, seeing that every label and every nail is in the correct place. There are, ladies and gentlemen, over 300 works of art in this building. And they range from drawing, painting, lithography, oils, watercolors, sculpture, installation, everything that Maharashtra, right across the state, has to offer. We also are very, very happy that Dr. Sable, the current dean of the JJ School of Art, I don't know where he's hiding, but he is also here with us today, and he too has been an inspiration for this show, and we're extremely grateful for the support of the JJ School of Art and the other institutions who have lent to this show. There are over 200 art institutes in this state. Government, non-government, private, art schools, art colleges. It's a large group of people that we have worked with, and I'm really, really happy that the show has come together the way it has. It's got a historical connotation to it. It also has a contemporary connotation to it. When I was doing a little bit of research, the first art school was actually established in Pune in 1790 in Shanirwarwada by James Wales, an Englishman, an artist. But he has done the most fantastic portraits of Nana Fadnavis and other Peshwas. They are a joy to behold. Institutions like our national carrier, Air India, has made replicas of these lovely portraits and used them in all our most of the international and national offices all over the world. And honestly, I can only describe them as gems. They are beautiful jewels, these portraits. Another interesting thing that is an inspiration for all of us is that we at NGMA believe in the regional. We believe in the national, of course. We try to do most of our catalogs or some of our publicity material as and when budgets, which are very important, are given in bilingual languages, in Hindi and in English. But we are delighted that on Saturday the 12th of September, we're actually going to host a one-day seminar symposium in Marathi and in English on contemporary Indian art. So we're looking forward to a lot of participation. There are a lot of young artists, there are a lot of senior artists, there are a lot of galleries, other independent curators here today. Please, I urge you to enroll in this program and come and participate and share your thoughts and ideas with us. Another great son of Maharashtra, the Marathi writer P.L. Deshpande said, "Work for your living with zest, but don't stop there. Get into the art of literature, painting, drawing, music, theatre, sculpture, sports, and embrace at least one of them in your lifetime." And he goes on to say, "This friendship with art will show you the purpose to live for." Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you the entire team at Shlok. Thank you, Mr. Khaned. Thank you all my staff at, I shouldn't call them staff, they are my